Stars, the Toronto Star has the story. After weeks of mean spirited speculation, Kate Middleton shows she has her priorities straight and the humility of the late Queen. It's said that revision sits at the very heart of great writing, and now I feel every beat of that truism. Let me be perfectly honest. I am madly rewriting this week's column. I had written about the disappearance of Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, from the public eye, the firestorm of controversy that it created, and the public affairs lessons that could be drawn from the episode. Now, I, along with the rest of the world, sit at my desk shocked and deeply saddened to learn of the princess's recent cancer diagnosis. And all of a sudden, while those lessons still, for the most part, hold, each has been so clearly and powerfully superseded by others, by higher lessons about what truly matters in this life. After weeks of brutal and, for the most part, mean-spirited speculation about a supposed disappearance, a wife, a mother, a daughter appeared on a park bench, and that mother, wife, and daughter, and yes, princess, explained to the public that she has taken time to process the difficult news, time to start her treatment, time to tell her young children that their mother was going to be okay, time she claimed for herself and those she loves, time a raging conspiratorial news cycle could not and did not afford her. There is still some confusion around her diagnosis and bewilderment around Kensington Palace's initial response. Well, a couple of those responses were really weird. Blaming Kate for editing that rejected family photo on Mother's Day in the UK, and also some terrible headline about how she's some bringer of chaos. Those kinds of spins and artifacts could only come from the Kensington Palace official press office. And to dismiss the ongoing concerns of social media as mean-spirited is pure spin. Plain and simple. There is still plenty of speculation that isn't going to end anytime soon. But here is what's perfectly clear. Kate Middleton has authentically demonstrated that she is a wife, a mother, and a daughter first, and a princess second. Oh yeah? And needless to say, she has got the order right. The final words of Kate's video message were to those who, like her, are battling cancer. Those powerful words reminded them that they are not alone. I can tell you from the experience of battling a life-threatening illness of my own how much those simple words can mean, how much hope they can inspire, the comfort they can provide. Last year, in tribute to my friend Elizabeth Dowdeswell, Ontario's longest-serving lieutenant governor, I wrote that if the monarchy was going to survive in this modern era, it would not be because of its pageantry or history, but rather because it would be embodied by extraordinary people. Those who served with as much humility as did our late Queen, those who encourage us to never give up on our ideals, who bring out our common humanity. Really? And so, while this diagnosis will take Kate away from her official duties, her message on Friday, her strength and perseverance, her humanity is a service unto itself, the kind that transcends conspiracy or news cycle, the kind that endures. Well, hopefully, yeah. No one dismisses the idea and the image of Kate Middleton. What everyone's still wondering is, well, where is she? I'm sorry. None of these videos or photographs seem anything but blurry. And they have artifacts in them that don't. We have a pretty high standard. We've had over a decade of beautiful, even if they're enhanced, beautiful real photos, real videos. How her mouth works when she talks, how the light and the weather work in the UK. There's so many aspects of what this journalist seems to swallow without any kind of critical thinking. And I get it. You just need to fulfill your word count and get your paycheck for the week. But, you know, the little barbs against legitimate inquiry after some really strange goings on. Yeah, okay, Toronto Star. It doesn't really give any sense of confidence, Jamie Wyatt. It just feels like you wrote this on autopilot and aren't really bothering to discern what has actually been going on, right? This is probably what you were told to write. That's how it feels to me. Feel free to argue with me. Toronto Star getting in the game.